I was a University of Tennessee fan, and so I was fortunate to go around to every SEC stadium at the time and write a book called Dixieland Delight, which came out in 2007. And it was all just about how fun sports was and how awesome college football was and how it united everybody. And then at OutKick, as the years passed, starting in about, I would say, this new book that you mentioned, Balls, kind of gets into this. When did the world of sports start to go crazy? I think it was when identity overtook talent. And so the first time I really remember it was Michael Sam was a gay football player, but not a really, really talented gay football player of the utmost degree. Yet his identity became a huge story in 14, Caitlyn Jenner in 15, and then Kaepernick takes a knee in 16. And sort of the sports world, they started to try to turn it into politics, and we started to punch back in an aggressive way at OutKick. And I never would have believed that we would end up in a situation where OutKick is truly the only sports media company in America right now that will decidedly, avowedly, and without, tiptoeing up to the line say something crazy like men shouldn't be able to compete in women's sports.
No, wild.
But this is what I do, Laura. I do think it's so diabolical in some ways because I think they recognize that if they could use the culture of sport and turn it into a woke universe, they would fundamentally alter the trajectory of
Yes.
America. And if we hadn't punched back and started to say, hey, we're just speaking out for common sense and sanity, I think that they would have had way, way more success. I think we speak for the vast majority of sports fans. It's why OutKick has continued to grow. I feel fortunate that we started it, that we've had the influence that we have, and that hopefully we've been a small measure of helping to put your father-in-law in the Oval Office, because I think we've shined a light on some of the common sense sports-related decisions that he's made in a way, frankly, that no other media outlet would have. And I think that certainly has connected in a profound way.